Hey guys, it's Stacy with Chapter Chicks, and yes, I am in Jessie's room because she's at work and all the other rooms in the house are really loud right now, so I needed somewhere quiet to give you my book review of The Short Second Life of Bree by Stephenie Meyer. She did it again, guys. That's all I really can say. I mean, she just did it again. It's a 10. I love how she makes the stories connect but make them not the same story that you're reading over and over again. She does a really good job of that. I could just read anything that she writes. I mean, I just totally love her. She's definitely my favorite author. And I usually don't like reading stories that are spin-offs after the series is over, because I just feel like, oh, the series is over, it needs to stop. You know, why keep going on and on, because eventually it's just going to get boring. But not with this. She did such a good job with this book. I mean, you get to see a whole new world of vampires. You get to see how the other half lives. And these are not the nice, gorgeous vampires that we're used to. They're completely different. And you really get to see what their life is like. And I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. It's definitely a 10. So I would definitely go and pick it up. I know I say definitely a lot, but I'm sick, so. But she is just amazing. It just makes you want more. It just makes you want more from Twilight. It makes you wish that Stephenie Meyer would pick up Midnight Sun and finish it, because I know that's what it made me wish. I mean, I really wanted to see Edward more, because I figured after she was done with Midnight Sun that she would write Edward's perspective of New Moon, and I really wanted that so bad, because I really wanted to know what Edward was doing when that happened, and I really wanted to know what he thought about Bella seeing images of him when she was having her adrenaline rushes, and I really wanted to see that. So let's just hope that one day she will pick those back up and finish them, because I was really wanting, and I had not read Midnight Sun off the internet, because I still have hope that one day she will finish it and I can just go buy it from the bookstore. So hopefully that will happen. Anyways, back to the story. I mean, I just really enjoyed it. I finished it in one day. I got it this morning and I finished it. There's only 178 pages, so it's not a really long read, and there's no chapters in this book, and at first I didn't know if that was going to be something that bothered me, but it didn't. I really don't have an opinion on it. It didn't bother me, but I wasn't crazy about it. And it's got these two little bars at the beginning, the top and the bottom of every page. I like that. I thought that was cute. And I really like the cover, the time glass, or the hourglass, and the red sand in it. I mean, it goes perfect with this story, because, I mean, if you haven't read the Eclipse series, you shouldn't be watching this review, but of course, it's not a spoiler, because it says on the front of the book, The Short Life, and yeah, so she really does have, time is really against her, so you really do end up loving Bree and wishing that she has a happier ending than she does. But I really liked her. I thought she was a good character for Stephenie to focus on. Because at first, I had to be like, Bree, I had to think a second. I'm like, who was Bree? I can't remember her. But I'm like, why would she pick her out of all the side characters she could have went with? But I thought, after I read it, I thought Bree was a really good choice. And it was a really good way to see how the other half lived, and you just feel so bad for her and wish that things can be different. And at the beginning, Stephenie does write, it's about 2.5 pages of a letter to how she came about the story and how it started in her head, and I thought that was really nice of her to do that. There's the first page of it. I think it's longer than I thought. Oh yeah, it stops right there. So I just love Stephenie. I mean, anything I read of hers, I am completely into the story. I block everything else out, and I just love reading her stuff. I just really hope that she comes out with something again real soon, because I really enjoy reading her writing. So if you weren't sure if you were going to pick this up because you just thought the series was over and it should be left the way it is, you thought wrong, just like I did, because this was really good, and it really does it makes you want to reread the series again, just so when you have this in mind when you read Eclipse again. But I really liked it. Definitely pick it up. It is a 10. I loved it. I'm probably going to read it again, because I read through it so fast I wanted to get the review up before anybody else did. This is Stacy with Chapter Chicks, and this chapter was for you.